Hello and welcome back to the Reiki Gem Wellness channel. Today we're going to be doing a guided meditation with Bumblebee Jasper, the stone of new beginnings. And for those who have enjoyed my meditations before, thank you so much for watching again. And for those who are new to the channel, my name is Shannon, and I'm a certified Reiki master and teacher and a certified gemologist. And I combine those skills and passions to provide you with the knowledge, the tools, and the opportunities to incorporate crystal healing into your everyday life. And these guided meditations are an opportunity to practice, to sit with a gemstone, to feel its energy, to hear about the areas of your life that it could affect, and deciding if that's a gemstone that you'd like to work with more. And today we're going to be doing that with Bumblebee Jasper. If you haven't already, watch the video, The Top 4 Crystal Healing Benefits of Bumblebee Jasper, then I'll link that in the eye above. You may want to pause this video and watch that one to get a feel of the healing and supportive benefits before you set in this meditation. Now, if you do happen to have a piece of Bumblebee Jasper, then it's a good time to go and get that and set it beside you now. But you don't need a piece of the Bumblebee Jasper to benefit from this meditation. You can picture it in your mind, and then if the scenarios or prompts that I bring up in this meditation really speak to you or trigger you, then that's a sign that you should get some Bumblebee Jasper and work with it some more. Now, this is a scarce and fairly expensive stone. So, really make sure that you're attracted to this one before you go out and get it. Although I highly recommend it. I love working with it. So the only other thing that you'll need before we start this meditation is a comfortable seat. And that could be on a cushion, on the floor, in a chair, or outside directly on the ground, just as long as you can stay alert and comfortable for about 10 to 15 minutes through this meditation. So if you have your piece of Bumblebee Jasper, or you're ready to picture it in your mind and you have your comfortable seat, then let's get started. I invite you to close your eyes and start taking some slow, deep breaths. And try to bring your focus on what it feels like to breathe right now. Does it feel comfortable and smooth, or is it difficult? And bring your attention to your body and notice any physical sensations you may be feeling right now. And check in with your heart and your mind to see what thoughts and feelings are with you right now. And we're not trying to change anything, we're just watching and we're seeing what's happening with us right now. And then bring your awareness to those parts on your body that are touching the cushion or chair or the floor beneath you. And remember that you are sitting on top of the entire Earth. The whole planet is supporting you, and you're sitting right directly over the center, and you have access to all of the energy of the Earth, and it will support and protect you during this guided meditation today. So if you do have a piece of Bumblebee Jasper, then pick that up and put that in your non-dominant hand. This is your receiving hand. It will receive the energies of the Bumblebee Jasper. And if you don't have a piece of Bumblebee Jasper, then picture a stone that is kind of mixed with orange and yellow and white and gray, a little bit of black. And if you're holding the stone, take a moment to just feel it in your hand. Feel the parts that may be rough or smooth. If there's a crack there, notice the weight in your hand. And take a minute to get to know your piece of Bumblebee Jasper. Notice if anything has changed in your physical sensations or your heart or your mind since you picked up the Bumblebee Jasper. And then imagine yourself on a long path. And in front of you, a bright light is shining ahead of you, lighting the way on your path. And sit with this image of Bumblebee Jasper energy for a minute. Bumblebee Jasper is the stone of new beginnings. And as you hold or imagine your stone, consider the following questions and how they may relate to your life right now. Are you having difficulty letting go of something? Are you afraid to start something new or to dream of future possibilities? Do you need a boost of confidence? Are you experiencing a creative block or having trouble generating new ideas? Is there an important decision you need to make? Or do you have difficulty making decisions in general? All of these situations are supported and improved with Bumblebee Jasper. And if one of these situations stood out to you more than the others, then bring it back to your heart, to your body, your mind. And as you hold or imagine the Bumblebee Jasper stone, then sit with this situation for a couple of minutes and see if anything changes about the way that you feel about it. Again, not forcing anything, just watching. Noticing if anything has changed about the way that you feel about that situation. And then notice if anything has changed in your body, in your heart, your thoughts, since you started this meditation. And then release the image of the Bumblebee Jasper energy and release the situation that you were thinking about and just come back to your breathing. And when you feel ready, then open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today to sit in a guided meditation with Bumblebee Jasper, the stone of new beginnings. And I do hope that you found this useful, and if you do find that Bumblebee Jasper is a gemstone you'd like to work with some more, then these meditations are meant to be repeated about 1 to 2 times a week for a couple of weeks until you can really call up the energy of the Bumblebee Jasper as soon as you need it. And that is the essence, the core of incorporating crystal healing into your everyday life. Knowing which situations that you want help with, which gemstones will support those, and then using them when you need them. And then the more you meditate with a crystal, the faster you'll be able to call up that gemstone energy as soon as you pick it up. So if you're new to the channel, I talk about a different gemstone every single week. On Wednesdays, I post informational videos about that gemstone, and on Fridays, I post a guided meditation designed specifically for that gemstone. So if you're interested in starting an in-depth exploration of different gemstones and how they can help you, then make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss a single gemstone video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again next week.